Now, this is the second question of exercise 6.1. Okay. In the given figure, lines XY and MN intersect at O. XY and MN are the lines which intersect at O if angle POY equal 90 degree and A is to B equal 2 is to 3, find C. A is to B, the ratio is given as 2 is to 3, but we need to find the value of C. Here the ratio is given, then we need to find the value of C. This figure is given in the question. Okay. In this figure they mark this angle as 90 degree, that already they given in the question too. Then these two values they given as A and B. Then this is C. Here we need to find the value of C. That means measure of this angle we need to find. Clear? For that they given the ratio of A and B as 2 is to 3. So we can start from there. So in this question they given angle POY 90 degree and A is to B equal 2 is to 3. So the common ratio of A and B we can take as X. So A is equal to X. That means original value of A become 2X and original value of B become 3X. Okay, we took X as common factor of A and B, then or common ratio of A and B, then we will get A equal to X and B equal 3X. When A is to B is given, then we will get the actual value as A equal to X and B equal 3X. Okay. Now in the question they given that MN and XY are the two lines intersect at O. So now we can consider the line XY and this line XY, on this line XY, B, A and this 90 degree. Angle B, angle A and angle measure 90 degree. So we can say that by linear pair axiom B plus A plus 90 equal 180. Otherwise, angle on a straight line will be 180 degree. Any reason we can write, but anyway B plus A plus this 90 degree equal 180. So we got B plus A plus 90 equal 180. Then the value of B we can give as 3x, value of A as 2x. Substitute them and write that is equal 180. Then we can add like terms 3x and 2x. Then what we will get? We will get 5x. 5x equal this 180, then this 90 we can transpose. So what we will get? 180 minus 90 equal 90. So 5x equal 90. Then we need to find the value of x, that we take as common ratio. Okay. So x equal 90 by 5. That value will be 18. So value of x we got as 18 degree. So now we can find the actual value of A and B. A equal to x and B equal 3x. So 2 into 18, 36 degree. 3 into 18, 54 degree. Value of A and value of B we got as 36 degree and 54 degree. But here we need to find the value of C. Okay. Then we can consider the line MN. Okay. Line MN. On this line MN, the angles B and C are there. So when we add B and C, then what we will get? 180 degree. This also we can write the reason as linear pair axiom or angle on a straight line is 180 degree. Which is the reason that you consider, that you want to mention. Okay. So here we got B plus C equal 180 degree. You can write the name of the angle otherwise using this variable. Okay. The reason you should write in bracket linear pair axiom or angle on a straight line. Any reason you can write. Then we can substitute the value of B as 54 degree. Then 54 plus C equal 180 degree. Then C equal what? 180 minus 54. That will be equal 126 degree. This we need to find value of C. So here we got value of C is 126 degree. Now question number 3. In the given figure, angle PQR equal angle PRQ, then prove that PQS and angle PRT are equal. So here it is given that in this figure these two angles are equal. Then we need to prove that these two angles are equal. PQS, this outside angle, exterior angle, and PRT, this exterior angle. These two are equal, that we need to prove. For that, we can consider these two angles. What is the relation between these two angles? These two angles form a linear pair, isn't it? So, angle PQS plus angle PQR equal 180 degree. Similarly, these two also form a linear pair. So, angle PRQ plus angle PRT equal 180 degree by the linear pair axiom. So, here we can write that angle PQS plus angle PQR equal 180 degree. Angle PRQ plus angle PRT equal 180 degree because of the reason linear pair axiom. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. Okay. Then we can consider these two equations. Their RHS are same. So we can equate their LHS. Okay, this LHS equal this LHS. LHS of equation 1 equal LHS of equation 2 because their RHS are same. So we got angle PQS plus angle PQR equal angle PRQ plus angle PRT. Then it is already given that in the question PQR and PRQ are equal. So when we consider this equation, then PQR and PRQ are equal. In the left side PQR and right side PRQ are equal. Here plus symbol, here also plus symbol. So actually these another two values, remaining two values are also be equal. So we can say angle PQS equal angle PRT. These two values are equal, that is given. So the remaining values also be equal because the symbol is also same in these two sides. Here plus, here also plus. These two values are equal, that is given. So the remaining values should be equal. Okay. So this we need to prove, hence proved. Very simple now. Now the next question, question number 4. In the given figure, x plus y equal w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. X plus y equal w plus z, then prove that AOB is a line. This is the figure given. These variables are given as the measures of angles. Okay, then here what we need to prove? AOB is a straight line. If it is a straight line, then the angle on this line should be 180 degree. Okay, so we need to prove that y plus x equal 180 degree or z plus w equal 180 degree. Either these two or these two, that we need to show as 180 degree. Then we can say that AOB is a line. Okay. So that is our aim. We need to show that AOB is a line. If AOB is a line, sum of these two angles should be 180 and sum of these two should be 180. So we need to show that they are equal 180 degree. Clear? So we can start. From the figure, the complete angle formed O is x plus y plus z plus w equal 360 degree. In this question, they didn't give any measures. But we know that angle around a point will be complete angle that is equal 360 degree. So here x plus y plus w plus z equal 360 degree. Okay, x plus y plus z plus w equal 360 degree. Clear? But it is given that x plus y equal w plus z. X plus y and w plus z are equal. That is given in the question. So in this equation, x plus y we can write as x plus y itself. Z plus w, that means w plus z also we can write as x plus y. Okay, x plus y and w plus z are same, means in the place of w plus z or z plus w, we can write x plus y. That is x plus y equal 360 degree. In the place of z plus w, we wrote x plus y. X plus y means 2x plus y. X plus x is 2x. Same way, x plus y means 2x plus y. This is equal 360. Then we need to transpose this 2 to RHS. Then what we will get? X plus y equal 360 by 2, 180 degree. Clear? Because we need to show that either x plus y or w plus z equal 180 degree. So here we got x plus y equal 180 degree. Then in the question they given that x plus y and w plus z are same. So here we got x plus y equal 180 degree and w plus z is also 180 degree. Then here we can use the converse of linear pair axiom. That means x and y are here which type of angles? Adjacent angles, and their sum is 180 degree. So we can say that this is a linear pair. X and y form a linear pair. So we can say that AB is a straight line. That means non-common arms of a linear pair make a straight line. So AOB is a straight line. So by the converse of linear pair axiom, we can say AOB is a line.